want to thank you for watching. Today we're going to discuss another important topic, something that we all go through on a daily basis. It has to do with stress, maintaining your stress to a point where it doesn't go overboard, and choosing your fights. By that, I mean avoiding conflict altogether. You have the option, most of the time, whether or not you want to continue and escalate what is happening, whether it's a verbal argument, a physical altercation. You have the ability to escalate it further if you so choose. Now, of course, I'm not discussing a point where you are forced to fight for your life or for the lives of others. I'm referring to a situation where there's an argument, there's a parking spot taken, there's road rage. For whatever reason, there is conflict. Now, you have really a few options. You can avoid the fight altogether. You can choose whether or not you want to escalate the fight. A lot of us feel that we don't have the option to control the fight because we feel the person that initiated is the person in charge. But in reality, you have the freedom to choose. You're the only person that can escalate the fight to the next level unless it is brought to you on a silver platter. And by that I mean as follows. So you're at a restaurant. You're a male, you're sitting with your girlfriend or your wife, and somebody starts to stare at your girlfriend or wife or smile at her or what have you, something that you would deem inappropriate. Now, we've seen in the movies and we know we have to maintain our manly image, so we have to go approach that person and ask them what he's staring at. So what you're doing is you're initiating conflict. And by initiating conflict, you're opening yourself up to a plethora of legal action. If you're the one that starts the conflict, if you're the one that starts the fight, you're the one that's going to be dragged in front of a court, and you're the one that's going to be going to jail. If you find yourself inside of a store that has video cameras, you think where you are when somebody does approach you and somebody does try to start with you, what's going on around you? Are there cameras that can see what's going on? Are you going to throw the first punch or are they? The point of what we're trying to get to today is not to run away from fights, even though that is a tactic. The point what I'm trying to get to with you today is to learn how not to feel slighted every time something small happens to the point where it explodes into something that it should never have gotten to begin with. Use your brain. Use the greatest asset and weapon you will ever have in your life. A hell of a lot better than the Glock or whatever you have on your hip. The brain, being calm, remaining calm and confident will get you out of most situations that you don't belong in to begin with. I want to thank you for watching. Feel free to like on Facebook or subscribe on YouTube. And also understand we accept suggestions from the public as to what they want to hear. If you want to see something different, if you want to see a certain piece of gear that's only in Israel, like the Tavor, of course it's in the States now and in Canada, but it's being used every day in Israel. If you want to see Israeli security in action, if there's anything you want to see explained or sites you'd rather us go to, let us know. We're here for you. Have a great day.